Hi, Father. Father, when we say this, like it's my direct experience that I'm aware. It's my direct experience, right? Hello.
I'm here. I can hear you. Yes.
So then it should be my direct experience to say that okay, where there were. I feel that when I know that experience where I was as just awareness and nothing else was like in deep sleep. But when I refer to it, it seems as if the person is referring to that experience. Okay, when we in so when we say this I am arises, then why, like when Papaji says, okay, go to that place where I am arises, or I don't feel. Okay, now again, I'm talking like from that personal point of view. So, how can the person see his own arising? I guess. Y- y- You know what I mean? Like, why is it not so obvious to me that as awareness that this person has arisen, this I am has just come where it was not? I mean, before I looked, I never even thought of it. But now when we look and we find, yes, I can only be awareness and nothing else, then I still don't find this I am coming, like, you know what I mean?
Okay. You have to repeat a bit because you say that when you report that I am this awareness, are you saying that that is personal, or are you saying that seeing of it is personal? I'm not very clear about what the question is.
No, so when it's very clear, it's totally, like when you say, okay, in deep sleep, what were you there, right? I'm the one who was there to say nothing else. Even this talking I am was not there. It's my direct experience. I don't have to ask anybody,
Exactly.
right? But this arising of this I am consciousness doesn't seem to be my direct experience, is what I'm saying.
The arising of I
But
am,
even when
if that
yeah,
is the question is, then what would you say your experience of waking up from sleep is?
yes, now I feel that the person is talking and saying that I did not see I am arising.
Okay, let's
You know
let's
what I'm saying?
let's slow down a bit. When we say person is talking, is it really possible for a person to talk?
No. Okay. uh
What we're really saying is that the consciousness, which is believing itself to be
yeah,
a limited entity called Jyotima, is now making a
yeah,
report. But that concept of limited entity Jyotima cannot really have a true
yeah,
report for itself, isn't it? All reports are consciousness.
yeah. Okay, so when I'm now looking as consciousness, I'm looking, I have nothing to report. When
How do you mean nothing to report? The phenomenal universe is appearing in front of you, isn't it?
yes, it's there, but I don't have any question to say did this appear or not.
Yes, yes. So that's is that a problem? As consciousness,
No,
yes.
no.
Maybe I'm missing the essence of what you asked.
What I'm just saying is that, like, why can I not see the arising of this I am? Yes, I see this whole waking state. I mean, I am the witness of it.
Yeah.
And okay, I got the answer. As being the witness of it, I am the awareness who's the witness of this waking state. And
Yes,
how can I
yes,
say I'm not, I
exactly.
don't see it arising?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes. That's what I'm saying. That is for those who say that there is no difference actually in my life between awareness and consciousness, and why you speak about consciousness. What it really means they're saying is that they find no difference between deep sleep and waking state, which is not true. We know that there is no substantive difference, but there is a qualitative difference. Just like
Yes.
finger is still the hand, and yet the finger appears.
Yeah. No, I just figured it because it was from the when I this whole this is being witnessed. It's coming. It's just now I'm witnessing it, right? As the awareness, I'm witnessing this whole state, and it was from when I consider myself a person, then I'm asking, oh, why don't I see the I am arising? But when I stay as the awareness, then I'm the witness of it. I see it has come, and I will know when it will go.
Yes, very good. So now I have a question to confuse you, which is
Okay.
that if awareness was the witness, but awareness already was witnessing and it was knowing that it is witnessing. So who just now came to the recognition that awareness has always been the witness?
I mean, you know,
So that's
it's all pointing back to awareness. I have no other answer. I mean, nothing else but awareness knows. I mean, nothing.
so as consciousness, as being. You see, because for awareness there is no forgetting, delusion, recognition, inquiry. All this does not apply. Awareness is just aware. You see. In the play as the its dynamic aspect, which is consciousness. The play is the finger, because it can believe itself to be a finger with a hat on, a finger which is a nice finger, a finger which is like that and like that. So this finger
Yeah.
is now turning inwards and recognizing its own source and saying, "Oh, I'm not any of this. I am this." See? So Maharaj's book, "I Am That." You see,
Yeah.
Tat Twamasi is a pointing for who? It is for I am to see that I am that. There is nothing personal in this. No person is coming to the recognition because no person exists.
No, no, I figured that. I mean, but like when you asked me just now, so this I am witnessing. This witnessing
Who is
is
recognizing
this feeling.
that
Yes.
there is awareness? Who is recognizing that I am awareness? Who is here that could make me
Ah.
and who is here
Okay.
that
I see where you're. I see where you're. What you're. I'm getting. I mean,
so it is not
the
awareness
witness.
in its qualityless, attributeless aspect, which can play this game of deluding and play the game of personhood and stepping away from the personhood and come to clarity. It is only being, pretending in this lila to play as if it can get caught up in its limitation and as if it has designed these alarm clocks to come in the form of gurus to come and show you that you are not this limited entity. You are truly awareness. Beingness itself, dropping all the false attributes that it has given to itself and dropping it in
But
becoming.
when we say just now, when we say it is the I which is becomes the am. Just now, sometime back, we said it's the I as awareness, and only awareness, attributeless.
Yes,
From that awareness arises this feeling of beingness, consciousness, amness,
exactly.
right? So, but there, and the power to delude itself,
Yes,
the power of belief to delude itself arises with this amness,
yes,
right? So at the end of the road, I mean, at the end of the end, I can't go beyond awareness. I mean, so isn't it the awareness itself which is doing this? I mean, not
yes.
this question always bugs me.
If you remove,
It's at the end of the day, it has to be awareness itself which wants to do this. I mean, why would it do it otherwise?
yes. But the thing with that is that there is no quality, there is no attribute to this awareness. You see? So to make the question go away, I can tell you that
Yeah.
the primal urge came. within this awareness a desire to experience itself as if it was phenomenal. And from that came this entire phenomenal world, the phenomenal sense of existence. You see? But even that is just a conclusion we use to make the question go away. Because we cannot truly say anything about that which is non-phenomenal. You see? Can that which is non-phenomenal have a desire? If you don't have a quality or an attribute, can you desire something? Can you have an urge?
No,
You see,
no.
all of these are answers we use to just make the question go away because the true answer is not there. There is no such thing as a true answer to why I chooses to play as I am. It just does.
Okay. Yeah. And this one thing I wanted to check with you, that these days sometimes it feels like when I just stay as put the attention on beingness. I mean, there's something which feels very, very palpable. I mean, like very still and silent, but very alive.
Right.
And then also it feels like the voice of this talking voice. It seems different from it, but I don't. There's some kind of a perception of it as well. I'm not being able to say what I really want to
You're
say.
perceiving even these words as they come out of your mouth. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's a feeling of total aliveness, like just being fully alive, and like, and when this appearance of this say a feeling comes of the person, okay, a feeling of being an entity or whatever, that is also seen. But it's, if I was to label it, it would be like on the left side of the body or something. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just very happy and peaceful, Father. I really have to say this. And just some questions just fall off, and the feeling of that it's just happening of itself, and that there's a recognition there's no person doing anything to make it unfold, or it's not my will, and all this that kind of stuff anymore. And even if a question comes and you just be quiet with it, it seems to get okay. And um, and just remembering Guruji or you, just even like if something is really feels very intimate or annoying or something like that, it's just remembering, just calling your name. I mean, it just makes it simply like dissolve. And I'm really so grateful. Thank you.
Good, good. Thank you.